Well, I think a couple of things come into play. One, boards or investment committees, whoever makes the final funding decisions, they're now way more technical literate than in previous years. So I think that's a huge help. Also being able to justify the expenditure into new technologies or improving your daily operations, etc. Being able to express them in financial terms also helps, whether it be business metrics or monetary metrics. It's very important. I'm actually doing a course on cyber just now that explains cyber and monetary metrics to board, which is really interesting. So being able to kind of do that is also focuses their minds on potential advantages or disadvantages to doing or not doing something. But also, at the risk of repeating myself, regulatory compliance is key. So spending to do that is the minimum. Making sure that you have the capabilities to do the kind of cross-platform infrastructure that we mentioned before, across the kind of in-house to the various cloud organizations, and then stressing the positive of proactive rather than reactive action is really important, and being able to get predeterminate analytics or predictive analytics out of tools in a digestible manner. Is a really good way to actually sell things to people who are more technical literate, but technology is not their main focus. So stressing the impact on the business and the advantages are to me the ways to get money spent on any technology, including the networking areas. As an old boss of mine used to say, if you start the day and everything's working, you go through the day and there's no incidents, and you go home and everything's still working, it's been a good day. So, I think I've used the phrase before, the invisibility of your infrastructure or networking or whatever is good, right? So if it's proved to be invisible, excellent. As you're evolving your business and technology, we take kind of things like infrastructure networking for granted now. Having the correct people involved in the design of the network and the daily operations, and making sure that the network itself is functioning properly is invaluable now, right? And they're also getting the kind of network, we mentioned before, the network and the security guys involved in technology delivery projects, not just infrastructure but software delivery products is now kind of becoming commonplace and is super important from them itself. And I think then if you kind of extend that a little bit to security, you've got to protect yourselves, which includes all your kind of network monitoring, etc., to the ability or to something that's commensurate with your operations, your budget, and your risk appetite of your organization, knowing that you'll never really be fully protected. Being able to then respond and recover to a potential incident to limit the consequence of the breach is key. And I think that the tool set that Deepak was mentioning earlier on, getting your recovery part correct is really important. So I see the protection part where you get notified of things going wrong, and then recovering using the tool set and the tools that are now available to organizations, which for 5 even 10 years ago are light years different from what they used to be. It is now really kind of really commonplace and really important.